First of all, as we've heard this afternoon repeatedly, not just now, repeatedly, is the Audit Scotland report, which is one of many reports which should cause the Minister, who's just new into his post, to shiver. Because a 20% cut in real terms over just the last 5 years. Just the last 5 years. Then we have the Scottish Funding Council delayed sustainability report, but they have identified that most colleges are not financially sustainable and some are on the verge of financial insolvency. That should be enough to keep the Minister awake at night. And then the cuts to student numbers, 12%, staff numbers, 8%. So the capacity of those colleges has been reduced as well. And they predict more is yet to come unless steps are taken. And this is on top of a record over the last, I would say, 15 years, roundabout since the regionalisation programme, where colleges have been successively cut over the years at every opportunity. And I don't think it's because the Government Minister really wants to cut college funding, but when he's faced with a number of other choices, it just doesn't compete as far as he's concerned. It doesn't have the political weight, it doesn't have the attractiveness politically for the government, and that's why they're always at the end of the queue when there is money to go around. We've seen with Fife College, where they've been concerned about cuts there, Forth Valley with Alloa, UHI. I was on a meeting last week with the EIS FILA, who were very concerned about the changes there. Dundee and Angus, £2.5 million savings they're having to make this year. Courses cut, student numbers down, and buildings have been closed. That's happening right across the country. So I think the Minister can no longer claim certain things. First of all, that he's creating opportunity for people from disadvantaged backgrounds, because colleges are often the route out of poverty, the route into a good job and a route into a good life. But by the cuts to those colleges, those opportunities are being reduced. That colleges are important with the particular unique Scottish route through FE into HE. That route is particularly Scottish and is a great advantage, but they can no longer claim credit for that. Parity of esteem no longer can be regarded as a priority for the government. They are not meeting even the demands on the apprenticeship scheme. That's why this government needs to realise that it's not fulfilling its rhetoric. All it is words, and the reality is that we're just facing cuts.